So we're here with Taylor from KC Hilites. So Taylor and the boys dropped in at the house, the shop, and we built their 2022 Turbo R.
Dude, turned out
2 days.
so, three, but it turned out so sick.
Yeah.
I'm so amped on it.
So what I didn't get to see are the seats we're sitting in. These are the PRP XCRs.
Yeah, the brand new ones.
Very nice.
So we got a bunch done last night. So
At the show.
Yeah, at the show.
You got the SDR door bags, SDR door kit.
Yep.
Which was a fun install.
Got the new KMCs on and the
Saw
BFGs.
that. Yeah, very nice.
The KMC with the 5 lugs. It was a little bit secret squirrel stuff, but the machine look actually looks nice on this car.
It looks good, dude.
I was like, you know, thinking about powder coating yellow, thinking about powder coating in black, but I kind of like, I don't know, I like black.
We got the SDR bumper.
Yeah, SDR bumper.
And
a ton of DRT stuff.
Trunk.
And fenders.
And the wide body fender kit's insane. What really pulls it all together was the 518 Designs wrap. Like
100%.
This is the KC vibe.
Yeah. Super bright, super bold. Like this for us is kind of a departure from this style that we've had, I don't know, like the last 5-10 years.
It's going back old school.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's what everybody remembers is like the big, bright yellow covers, right? So it's like, well, how do we emulate that feeling out of a wrap?
It's sick.
Just do it.
Yeah. And this isn't the only new UTV for KC Hilites.
No.
You got another one, right?
Yeah, so we have an X3. It's nothing crazy, right? It's a XRS, bone stock, fast as hell. But that's going to be the next build. We wanted to build this first for the show because it's like everyone's talking about the Turbo R and the Pro R, right? So it's like in our booth we wanted to show those two off. So then now once these are built and kind of done, okay, let's go back to the X3, see what we can do with that, keep it fun.
Oh yeah.
And then go for that. So yeah.
Well, Taylor, appreciate it.
Thank you guys for your help.
Make sure you have some Red Bulls.
Thank you.
I
have monsters.
Appreciate you guys letting me always be involved.
I appreciate it, dude. It's fun. Well, we have a lot of fun together.
Yeah.
And the car turned out cool. Like, look at everybody like staring at this thing. Like, it's fun to watch all these people take photos of this car. It's like, this is kind of our first foray into like the sporty side-by-side thing. Yeah. We were supposed to be 60 to 90 seconds on this clip, by the way. Sorry, that didn't happen.
Long-winded. It's all good.
And it's rad. So people love it. And so this is kind of a cool like first party into this.
So if you guys head out to the Sandsport Super Show and you missed it this year, I'm going to tell you right now, next year, I'm hoping Dang Brothers Pizza is here at the KC booth. I've requested a massage therapist. Hopefully they pay attention to that so you can get a massage and a pizza and a Red Bull.
Personal one right back here. Yeah. Oh, these are the new massaging PRP seats.
You didn't hear that? These are the massaging.
Wow, these are nice.
XCRs.
Yeah, the XCRMs.
We got a ton of builds to get through today, Taylor. Again,
all right.
buddy.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Hey, here's Sector 7. Want to check them out?
Ooh. I think.
So what do we got here? I see this. Give me some info, real quick.
This is the all-new Sector 7 Prism. Billet LED light mirror.
That is, it's pretty trick, dude. Now it's not available right now, right? No way. It's coming soon.
Yeah, so this is a coming soon product. We're looking probably about 5 to 6 months out. We're at the beginning of production. The nice thing about this product is it's still manufactured in Boise, Idaho, actually out of Nampa.
American made.
American made.
Legit.
We have all 6061 billet aluminum housing, impact resistant lens, and we have all these awesome features with the
totally adjustable
RGB lighted.
Too, right?
That's right. The mirror is adjustable, so that's a key feature. You know, as we get brighter and brighter with our lighting, we start shooting further and wider with that light. We don't want to adjust the light on each side, differently, so that you can see proper out of your mirror. Gotcha. So now we adjust our mirror so that
the mirror's convex, everyone. It's a convex mirror, so you get good line of sight behind you, which is pretty important versus a flat.
I'm thinking with the red, white, and blue vibe on my car, that's looking pretty killer.
Is that on the Christmas wish list?
That's on the Christmas wish list for sure, dude.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
We may have to still say.
All right? Yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah. It's nice to see cool stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Very nice.
This guy always gets the rad shots.
Yeah.
I try.
He does a good job.
I try.
See you later, buddy. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back to the wall.
On XP.
Is Marcel there? Let's go say hi.
Marcelo? He is there.
Let's go say hi to Marcel. This guy's This guy's always busy.
Super busy. Here you go.
I know how to find him. Come on, Cole.
Backstage.
Oh my God!
What's up, man? What's up, dude? How are you?
We saw you sneaking back here. How you doing?
Good, good. Working away. I got selling mirrors off our fixtures, trying to work some sales here,
This is the guy.
take care of some customers. It's going crazy, but it's good.
Why don't you get back to work, man?
Let's go out here, Marcelo.
It's always good. Yeah, no, I love you guys, man. You guys, thanks for all the support all these years, dude. And you guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
It's great
Good
to see
to
you.
see you again.
Yeah, likewise. Let me take care of these
Do your
guys.
thing.
Yeah, I got my
We're gonna stick
customers
around.
here. All right, thanks,
We'll make our way back, Marcel.
All right, thanks, guys.
We have to.
You need evidence.
Right there.
No, no, no. Right there.
All right, we just got here to SF Raceworks with Dean, the main fabricator, the man, the myth, the legend. Run us through some stuff, Dean.
So this is our 4C Can-Am cage. It has the window net options on it. Pretty basic, full box pillars, B and C pillar. Has our one-off wing.
Those are gangster, dude.
Has our nice overlay so you can customize it to your colors, to your car. We have our light bar brackets that are option with every cage. So that's
Cool.
the rundown. These are our new first run of our 4-seat production Can-Am doors. So.
Dude, this thing came out clean. I really like it. And you
Thank
guys
you.
got the new Pro R
Yeah, so over
four-seater
here
cage?
we have the new Pro R 4C cage. We have custom bungs that are fully machined to take our pillars for full structural integrity.
So you have your own bungs that go into the cage.
Bungs, yep.
Rad.
So,
And that's all 2-inch?
yeah, all 2-inch 120 on the main tubes. Very safe, especially with the no helmet stuff going down. Definitely a safe cage.
Then this is all TIG.
Yep, all the pillars are TIG welded. And we do have a TIG option for the cage as well, but
You can go either or.
either or MIG or
Nice.
TIG.
Perfect. And this is the show car.
Yep, so this is our show car. This is our 2-seat Pro R.
It might have looked a little different in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it looked a little different in Oklahoma. It's missing a few plastics and whatnot. But now it's dialed in with our 2-seat production cage. Also has our 2-seat Pro R, Pro X Speed, Turbo R doors, stock replacement skins.
These are your guys' doors?
Yes, sir.
This thing came out clean, dude. I really like it. Oh, a little bit of teal inlay and the sparkle.
Yeah, and then standard options with the windshield and the front diffuser, so you can add to any cage.
Came out really good, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Also has our front bumper as well. This one has the Shreddy collab on it.
Oh, the Shreddy collab.
So
Nice.
we have the Pro R and Pro XP option for that as well.
Sick, dude. Thanks for having us by.
Oh yeah,
We'll come cruise by, hang out.
sounds good. Thank you.
Catch you guys later. Rick, how's it sound? Does it sound pretty good?
Nick,
Nice to meet you, Nick.
Rick.
Rick, how are you, man?
Good, man.
Rick and Nick.
So, what do you got here? This is the active exhaust.
This is our active exhaust system, yeah. So basically, when you're cruising around normally, you got your wife and kids in the car, you don't
Yeah.
want it too loud, or you're at the campsite, or you're in a neighborhood, it's nearly at stock sound.
Yeah.
But then, if you decide you want to get on it, flip of a switch, all of a sudden you go to the shorty pipe, pick up a couple horsepower, totally changes the sound of the car.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sexy setup.
Yeah, it is.
What are the chances of hearing this?
How does 100% sound?
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the damn thing.
Yes. Go over there and get the key. We're gonna use a handy dandy mic.
This is your everyday beacon miles factory sound. And there's the go button. See that turbo?
Oh, yeah. You got family ride? You got?
Right
Let's
back
go
to-
play.
Right back to factory when Johnny Lock pulls up and there's a sound.
Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Sounds rad.
Sounds good, it looks good, it comes with a blocker plate in the box, the wiring loom all the way right up in here. It's a pretty straightforward install. We've got got to do a little bit of cutting, but we come with a template to make it clean and easy, so you
Yeah.
get these carbon fiber tips out.
Which look good.
So
Very
It
nice.
does look clean.
And Jeremy installed it.
Jeremy did the install.
We did it in less than a 6-pack.
Big Jeremy.
Beer.
That's it?
Less than a 6-pack of beer. If Legend is.
Ah,
A weekend job. It's got the LM UTV pull plate. It's tight. Looks good, guys. Well, thank you very much.
well, thank you.
Appreciate
It
it.
was a pleasure. Nice meeting you.
Sick exhaust.
Nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you.
Radius rod.
We have a car here.
It's the family rig.
This is yours, huh?
What's up?
What's up, Ryan?
Oh,
Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
Good.
So this is Ryan Geiser, WheelPros. You want to run us through some wheels and tires while we're here?
Sure. What do you want to look at first?
Well, we're here. You want to knock out the Sandslinger Sport?
The beautiful car that you have right here
Yeah.
on your nice hard lines. So that's
Yep.
our hard line that we have right there, and our Sandslinger Sport new tire. Like I think you guys heard it or already said a little bit, the bi-directional, depending on what you want to cut into the sand or to push through the sand if you flip it the other direction.
True 33-inch.
33-inch, lightweight, two-ply. Two-ply. Yeah, it makes it lightweight. And
Went on
same
a
thing with
diet.
the rear, true 33-inch as well for the rear. So
Yeah, we've had good luck with ours.
nice
on the
lightweight
roads.
package is what we wanted when
Yeah.
those guys are sending it through the air, right?
I try. I try. Actually, this one did Hugfest last year, so
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
yeah, I
Did not
Hugfest
know
this
that.
one last year.
Nice.
So
Got any new on the Pro R?
Pro R on this side over here, we have a couple things we can show you.
There we go. This is Casey's, right?
Casey Curry's King and Hammers car. For that, this is what the wheel looks like, how it comes, raw finish, aluminum right there.
Forged.
Oh. Yep, forged. So it's our 15.6, and then we made a different offset because the Pro Rs are a little bit wider. So this is a 15.6 plus 50. So it's like the highest offset we could possibly get with the Pro R.
So no bumpster, basically.
Yeah, that's
which
the
is
biggest
important.
issue that we heard from like Mitch Guthrie, our racer, that the car, we had a 15.6 plus 38 and it was still not high enough that he needed. So as soon as we did that, the car handled extremely better.
And it's a 74, it's not a 72, so it's already
Correct.
wider.
Yeah, so that's that option that with the 5 lug for that. It comes in raw machined, and then we do have a cast version as well, which I can show you over here.
So the forged, just so people understand forged and cast. Cast is, it's a mold.
Correct.
Forged is billet machine.
This is a solid piece of aluminum that is milled down to what it is here. And the beadlock ring on both the cast and the forged is a forged beadlock ring as well too. So you do get the strongness of the forged of the beadlock ring.
It's a nice looking wheel.
For that.
It really
but
is.
just a little bit more expensive, but you can also beat the crap out of it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Let's go check out the cast wheel.
I'll show you the cast one right here.
Heck yeah. Casey's got the X Travel kit.
Oh yeah.
We don't offer this, guys, but this is actually a pretty legit kit.
So here we have the front wheel for that. It's same, so it's our standard KS235 grenade,
Yeah.
but we did make it in a 5 lug as well for that. So everything that we had before with the 235, same exact wheel, just an extra hole for the new 5 lug. So this is a 15.6 plus 38, because they figure for the guy with the cast setup, he's not the dedicated racer guy. He's not gonna notice that difference when you're in a car for 10 hours at a time. So.
And you're really pushing it, and that's where the forged wheel comes into play.
Yes.
The cast wheel, you're not gonna have problems with this unless you get into like a really big race environment.
Oh, yeah.
And you're giving it all the pepper.
Yeah,
so.
Mitch, I mean, he sent me a picture of something he hit, and he's like, I knew I hit something hard, and he comes out there to look at it, and not a single issue with the wheel. So that's a lot.
So the burning question that everyone's gonna ask, and everyone's asking, when will all these 5 lug Pro R wheels be available?
Forged wheels are already available now.
Okay.
Cast wheels should be available in a month.
A month.
So these are our samples that we brought here just to showcase and get them here first, so you guys can see what we have. It was a lot to get them here, but they're here. So it took a little while to get with everything that's going on, but we got them, so they will be available next month.
1 month at utvsource.com. Go open your garage, build your Pro R. We got some wheels.
Yeah, just in time for sand season.
Yes.
And so this is the front version on the Slinger Sport, and I can show you the rear so you can see what it looks like really
deeper
quick.
dish.
Yeah.
You got a JP
That's a new wheel
build.
too, as
That's
well.
nice. I like
That's the
that.
impact forge that we have on here.
Those are really fancy.
So we'll just show you this. So this is the rear setup for your Pro R is right here, as you can see with the 1510 that we have right here on our Sandslinger Sport. So same wheel that you saw up front, but this is the other finish, the satin black.
with the forged gloss black ring.
I really like the ring because it hides the nut. The
Oh
bolts.
yeah,
So
that,
like
and then
nuts.
this comes in the box. You'll have in the box the wheel comes like this, as you see.
Yeah, with the red ring.
With the red ring with the open cap, but in the box there's
Yeah,
the
the
black ring. So if you want to have the covered cap.
Yeah, I like that look.
Oh yeah, it's
That's
more
cool.
race. That's KMC race. But if the people want to see the cap or don't want to see their nut in there, you just put that cap right over it. So
Pretty rad, dude. ZBroz.
We can go loop
I
Trent
can-
over here.
I'll get Trent or Tanner really quick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, 1 sec.
This is Trent right here. We're gonna get this guy mic'd up.
He's Mike.
I'm Mike, man.
He's
Check,
so
check,
good. He's
check,
fast.
check one.
So, we just did the RS1 on Kyle's long travel kit.
We'll have to go check that out later.
Yes.
Awesome, Bill. I'm
Let's
so
talk about the shocks on this. What do we got here? What are you guys doing?
So, on the Pro R, we're getting ready to release our full spring kits.
Okay.
So this is a Walker kit, but we also have the Dynamics kits actually releasing Tuesday.
Okay.
So we're super stoked on it.
Okay.
Makes a huge improvement on body roll, all of those, not sagging out.
Yeah.
Travis at Combustion actually has been putting this to the test. We did a lot of our R&D and testing with Travis
Nice.
over in Utah. So he's put quite a bit of miles on it already. And from what his feedback is, it really dials it in and helps. A lot of
Can
people
we try it out and send it?
take over, bro.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I think we should get you behind the wheel.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
A lot of people it's the shock package on the Pro R versus the Pro XP is a huge improvement from factory. A lot of people still don't really think, they don't feel the difference of having a spring kit on. They don't think they need a spring kit, but actually when you put our spring kits on there, it makes a huge difference that people can actually feel it. So that's what the feedback we got from Travis is he
And it works with every aftermarket suspension. I see this one's got the brand new HCR.
Yeah.
It's a nice kit.
Yeah, it's a nice kit. HCR makes some beefy arms.
Yeah. And now they're pretty much selling exit shocks.
They do.
Yeah. It's packaged. It's on the website, guys.
They sell a lot of long travel Ranger
Yes.
and general kits for us. So there's
In
actually quite a
fact-
few rolling around the booth here.
And I'm building one. So I've got a Defender, 2022 Defender, with an HCR kit and exit shocks.
Okay.
And Force turbos flying out on Tuesday.
Is it a 4-seat car?
It's the HD10.
Dang.
Yeah, so we got a big build coming.
That's awesome.
So you guys have already, you'll see this
Right.
after that.
Well, walk around the back. We got some cool stuff.
Check it out, guys.
Come around this side. So this is the only set
This is the only set.
known to man right now.
So, can we get a custom set for the RS1? How bling would that be?
That would look pretty
Just
awesome.
kidding,
I'm not
dude.
gonna lie to you.
Those look. I'm not gonna lie. Those look.
These
badass.
haven't hit the public eye until this weekend, but it's our full upper and lower billet intense radius rods, bigger, beefier than what we've ever made, and they're actually going to be on the car adjustable for the
Wow.
upper rods. So
That's pretty
then we've
baller.
got our new gusset plate with toe ring, and then we also have our billet link rod for the sway bar. So it's a big, long.
Dang! Look at that.
So Travis actually did, it's called a anodized powder coat. He did a light color on it to match his paint, but we're gonna be doing raw and black.
Raw and black. Okay.
Yep, so guys who do want to paint it, they can just buy our raw kit, but then a lot of guys like that raw machine look.
Yeah.
So keep it like that.
I think mine are raw on my car, on one of my cars. But yeah.
Looks good. So that's what we've got coming down the line. That'll be available for the Pro and Turbo Rs. Same with the spring kits. We're working on a full car build. We're working on our A-arms here soon as well, and trailing arms. Those will be coming most likely Q1 or Q2 of 2023.
So what month does that put us into for
So
Q1,
I would
Q2,
say
guys?
probably around the March, April time.
Nice.
Unless
There you
we
go.
can get some things moving a little bit quicker. That's where we're hoping to come in at.
Yeah, like we said, we're showing the new stuff that's coming out. Some stuff is not out now,
Yep.
but this is stuff that will be out. Badass,
Exactly.
strong, just badass stuff. So, thanks, Trent.
Yeah, thank
See you on
you.
the next one, buddy.
All right, so we caught up with Lindsey. If you don't know who Lindsey is, she's very involved in the off-road UTV industry, and You got a pretty cool car here.
Thank you.
She's a little fancy. She's a little bougie, everyone.
I do like to be bougie with my builds.
Show them what you got going on the inside, because I think a lot of people would like to see this. So I'm going to get out of here.
You're good, yeah.
We're going to have him follow you around, show them what
Break
you got.
it down.
It's a beautiful car.
Thank you very much. So this is actually my build from last year. We kind of just revamped it for this year. So got all new suspension, wheels, tires, rewrapped it. We got new seats, the whole JL audio system. On the dash, I actually have a Motec, which we had before, and it's sweet. It's like a whole computer in there.
Motec. So she's like, I don't know, like it's pretty fancy. I was like,
it's honestly,
look at this.
Yeah,
look at this.
It's like it's just a fancier version of the OEM dash.
So speaking of fancy, what's a price point on something like that, Lindsay? No, straight up,
the
like
Motec,
all in.
The Motec kit setup that I have is about 10 grand.
Baller. That is. But it does a lot. It's not just a fancy gauge with whiz wads and doodads. It's unlimitless tuning.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't even know all that you can do with it because it's so involved.
So it's 10 grand for the system, but it's not 10 grand installed.
That was for everything, yeah.
Wired in.
Yeah, so that was for them to tune it, set it up, all that stuff. So
it's like next level stuff, guys.
Yeah.
And Lindsay's been in the game for a long time. She's a great driver. Goes back a long, long ways. If you guys want to, I'm sure you can Google her name. What's the name again?
Lindsey Geiser.
Who are you with?
LG Creative.
Check her out. She's pretty cool. She's got a great backstory.
Thank you.
It's really nice seeing you.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you too. Glad you guys are out here. It's sweet.
We've got a bunch to do.
Cruising? No, you're good. Good to
Thank you very much.
There's Liz too.
There she is, guys.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
I saw you sneak those stickers on there.
Yeah, I couldn't get the other ones, so.
Yeah, all good.
All right, well, I'm going this way. I'll see you in a little bit.
Dude, after I started paying attention, hold on one second.
I'm stoked.
Brett.
He's the man. He got all the wraps done, always crushes it.
Good.
He's got another one, two more coming right now.
Get them done.
Still racing?
Locked in the stories.
Cool.
What do we do?
Nothing. We just stopped by the KWT booth. We got Carmel. She's going to run us through their particle separator.
Yes, so this is our latest and greatest pre-filter for your engine intake system. On any vehicle, how it works, it uses the induction of the engine. It pulls the airflow through the front and the bottom of the system. There's 13 cyclonic tubes inside, and how it works is it spins up the dust and the dirt. It separates it into the bottom dirt tray. So every 500 or so miles, you'll simply just kick off that dirt tray and you will empty it out. So all the clean air is going to go back through into your intake system, extends the life of your air filter for over a year. It's going to ultimately protect your UTV engine. So it's,
You're going to buy less filters?
Absolutely. Buy less filters, save money. I mean.
Also, it takes no power.
That's bingo winner. So there's no fans.
Yep.
No moving parts, no noise, best part, so it's completely silent.
I think the installs on this like less than an hour.
Yes, it is, about 30 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah,
well,
best
cool.
way.
Thank
best
you,
thing
Carmel.
you can do for your engine, right?
Yep.
Thanks, Kyle.
Alrighty.
What's up, buddy?
What up? We just got here to Dirt Life Media. You know, you saw him in pretty much every event we go to. He's there. The off-road gypsy himself.
Yeah. I've been having some fun this year. Spent some time with nature. It's been good, dude.
Your first time at Sand Show?
It is.
And
first time Sand Sports Super Show, dude.
Dude, look at your booth. Your booth is nice, bro.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of work getting it to this point. And living on the road and doing this has not been easy, but it's been super fun. Like every day is an adventure, trying to be still relatable, open and honest people. You know, you guys saw me packing all this and on the back porch at one of my friends' houses in the tubs, and that's the real relatable. Like I'm trying to show people like, hey, this isn't some huge company back thing. Like this is me. Like,
and I love it.
Everything about this is me. I wrote handwritten orders on every order that went out. and I'm trying to keep it like professional, but I want people to see
that you're
the
real
journey of getting there, right? So like the custom packing tape, dope, but I'm still the one watering the tape, right, to seal the packages. What's up, Rick? How you doing, brother?
He looks really good.
What's up, brother? Good to see you.
You look good, man.
I feel like your hat's supposed to be over here like this.
Oh yeah, to the Rizzy, bro.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
So
all right, dude. The booth looks killer.
It looks really good. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm following you.
Absolutely.
Like
Thank you.
You have fun. You're traveling. You're giving people the experience.
Yeah, really trying to bring people along with me and keep that relatable. Like, not everybody can afford to be rolling around in $500,000 toter homes, and you can still go out and have friends and fun in the industry. And that's what's so cool about side-by-sides is that they're so inviting and open to everybody. And now it's family friendly, so I'm trying to incorporate the kids, and we're having more and more fun with it. You know, they roll through. Kyle's 2 girls got laced out with shirts last night. Hopefully they're rolling around daycare with them or something. Very nice kids.
As you go.
Yeah. So the Pro R's coming along. After this trip, we're headed out to get some more upgrades. So DRT's throwing on some goodies. We got the MTS suspension going. I think we're getting laced out with a couple other upgrades that are performance-based. So I'm pretty excited to hit that. Yeah.
Are you going to be at UTV Takeover?
I'll be at Takeover. Absolutely.
We'll see you in Utah then.
Absolutely. All 3 of us. I'm good. Yeah, absolutely. See you guys.
So much to do in such little time.
Yeah.
We're here with K&N, and I'm going to let you talk about your new product.
Good. Let's start there. Yeah. So this is one of the new models, right? This is the Turbo R. So it's based off the Pro XP chassis and drivetrain, Pro R suspension. Great. We already have an intake system for it. We built a complete system, which is an enclosed air box with one of our XD media filters inside of it, complete tube. But the big thing for this model this year, and actually all the turbo models, is we came out with a charge pipe, which is what we have in here. You know, one of our new things, K&N hasn't really expanded into those now, but we're actually moving into that and doing a little bit more.
It's pretty clean. So it's just a true easy bolt-in.
It is an easy bolt-in system. Like I said, and this one gives you 7 horsepower, 3 foot-pounds of torque. Not dyno-shattering numbers, but is consistency. The big part of what the filter inside of it, though, is about the longevity of the filter. That filter in there is an XD media. It's a deep pleat filter, so it has a lot of load up. Okay, so basically what you're allowed to do is you can keep this filter, instead of having to shake yours out or clean it every ride you're out there, you can theoretically, depending on your usage, conditions and stuff, you can go a whole season before you even have to touch it.
And how do you clean it?
Clean it's pretty labor intensive. No, I'm kidding. It's literally flush it out with some water and some cleaner on there. The bigger part is the time piece. It's time consuming because you have to let it dry.
Right.
Once the filter completely dries, then you just add some of the tacking agent back in there, the oil, let it sit, and overall cleaning process is only probably about 15 minutes long at tops.
Yeah.
But when you add that drying period in there, you got a few hours in there. So I usually let people do it overnight.
And the reason you dry it is because your mass airflow sensor will pick up the moisture, and you could potentially.
Right. Well, actually, even before it gets there. I mean, you're right. But the bigger part before it hits there is actually the oil and water doesn't mix. Mm-hmm. So the cotton will not wick up the oil if it's full of water. Right. It's a barrier. It's a barrier for it. So if you let it completely dry, the oil will stick.
When you clean it, don't throw it in your mom's dishwasher. I've done that. It doesn't work very well.
That.
I did it like 12 years ago. Someone said you could do it. I'm like,
yeah, I wouldn't do that. It definitely. You try to cheat it. You can try to cheat it, but it's not gonna work for you. But it is simple enough.
And solution in a bucket is my best.
You can do that. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, the more responsible way is to definitely use a 5-gallon bucket, spray the outside of it with cleaner, and then take a little bit of water, rinse from the inside, flush it back out. Because any of the barriers, it'll push it back out in that way.
It's pretty cool. It's neat to know that you guys are getting involved in this and getting into the performance.
We're trying. We've got, like I said, we're expanding our product line pretty extensively. It's not just the intake systems. There's a few things over here, like we have the air intake scoops. We're making those for some of the XP models.
Scoops meaning snorkels?
Scoops, no, scoops. Side vent scoops that we have for like the XPs. Allows to increase the volume of air.
Okay.
So it's a bigger plenum inside, but we keep it for the belt side as well as the air intake side.
Okay.
So theoretically it helps with belt temperatures on the one side, but also it's more of a forced induction kind of piece in that way.
So I brought it up. I kind of threw you under the bus. Is there a plan for a snorkel system?
Probably not. Our brand is not really known for some of the snorkel stuff that we have out there. We have in some of our Jeeps and so on, but there's a few of our what do you call partner brands, like Air Raid, and they're pretty famous and well known for snorkels. So we let them kind of hold on to that because they do such a great job. We kind of let them keep rolling with that, but we don't really move into the snorkels too much.
Because you have a sister company already currently doing.
Correct.
Air Raid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So I have to throw people under the bus and ask the questions, difficult questions, but
it's what everybody wants to know anyway. So
true professionals here at K&N. So these guys nailed it. It looks legit. It looks clean, easy to do at home. You can get it at UTV stores.
You can.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. You may remember this as Shine Supply build. He wrecked this car like day one. So it's been rebuilt. Jeremy's here with Pro Eagle. Let's check it out.
All right, we just rolled up to Pro Eagle. We got Chuck here. He's going to roll us through some, you like that? Roll us through some new products he's got going on.
Right on.
So what do you got? What's new?
What we got? We actually got somewhat of the same old stuff. It's always just new and improved. We've always make changes, we make improvements. Every production run that we make, it gets a little bit better than it was before. So we have the 1.5 ton, the 2 ton, the 3 ton, and then we've got the standard Phoenix and the Phoenix DS.
Yeah, I got a Phoenix DS on the RS1.
You do, and you got a 3 ton in the garage, right?
Correct, 3 ton in the garage.
And then we brought a little sandbox out here so people can test the jack, and that was always the biggest question is, how's it doing the sand? So I figured I'm going to build the sandbox so people can actually test it out.
At the sand show.
At the sand show.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah.
So, and I think you have an event coming up?
We actually do. It's called Ride and Seek. It's in Johnson Valley, November 5th. So it's like a GPS-based scavenger hunt. So we're going to hand you a sheet with some GPS waypoints on it. You got to figure out how to get there. Some will be missing information, so you got to collect clues along the way to be able to fill it in, figure out where the next spot is. So
like a little scavenger hunt?
Exactly, yeah.
Sweet.
We've got some really big prizes coming out. Rigid Industries stepped up huge prizes. Milestar tires, rugged radios. There's a bunch of people donated some really good prizes to it.
All right. Thank you, Chuck.
Yep.
We'll see you.
Thank you.
I'll be at Ride and Seek. I'm going to bring out 1 or 2 cars, but I'll be there.
Right on.
All right, man.
Looking forward to it.
Later.
Thank you.
All right, we just got here to AGM, the Sand Sports Super Show. We're here with Kyle. So we're going to go through some of the new products you guys have out. Or
I wouldn't call them new. They're pretty well tested.
Well tested?
Pretty well tested. I'm pretty sure you have broke a lot of things and used the product to fix those things.
I've broken a lot of stuff, but I have not broken an AGM product.
It's an accurate statement. That's why we make them in America, so they don't break.
There you go. So let's run through the jack.
So electric jack, it won't fall. I got it. Don't worry. Electric jack, pretty simple. Put a battery in, flip the switch, it goes up, it goes down. Doesn't get any easier than that. Got a 12-volt battery here. The cool thing about the 12-volt battery is the 18-volt battery, 12-volt motor, sorry. The 18-volt battery kind of overdrives this, so it makes it go a little faster up and down. It ain't gonna hurt the motor, don't worry about that. Drives it through a clutch pack. This clutch pack saves everything else, so you, when you run out of talent, you're trying to drive the jack way too far, won't let you do it. So it runs through a lead screw, obviously runs it up and down. 17 inches of external adjustment, so you can be at your lift point, you can be at your lift point before you ever use the 14 inches of travel.
Oh wow.
So you're not unloading, you're not trying to get to your lift point before you start using the travel, you're already there.
Right.
So, and then for you sand guys, the no sink pad, basically what happens is it takes the sand and this funnels it in, so it creates a good firm pad for it to rest on. So it won't sink into the sand like some of the others.
Also, I've seen this, you can use it to lift your car back over when you run out of talent.
When you run out of talent, this top cap right here, you basically start at the bottom, work your way up with the universal hook, and then once you get to that last lift, you put this on the roll cage, last lift, shoves it over, boom, you're on your road.
Solid. Well, thank you, Kyle. Thanks for explaining the electric jack.
The electric jack. So one thing we also have is the jack rod.
The jack rod.
The jack rod.
I think you did that on purpose.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So jack rod, you have any floor jack, you have a hydraulic system that goes like this. Well, there's nothing holding these 2 points together other than hydraulics. So when those cheap seals fail or something goes wrong, it falls on you. The jack rod snaps into place, obviously is all kinds of different things. and it mechanically binds the floor jack, so it can't physically fall on you.
So it turns it into a true jack stand?
Exactly. It turns it into a jack stand. It's, you know, it's a huge safety thing. You know, for just over $100, is your life worth just over $100?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's a no-brainer. So yeah, this is simple. Again, made in America, super fancy billet parts, and I assemble these by hand.
Ooh. Kyle built.
I did.
Go get you one on UTVSource.com.
Thanks, Kyle. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, this is it. This is our 2022 Polaris Pro R. Kyle got to drive it.
Oh, I drove it.
The actually bento radius rod.
I think that was Jeremy.
So we're here at the Demon Axles booth, and the axles are not available yet. I should let you guys know that, but they're going to be available in December, and looking forward to that. We're going to have Demon Axles on this build. See the sticker, it says the story. Follow us in the stories at UTV Source for this build. It's coming soon. I know I keep saying it and I keep saying it, but we have a really special build planned for this. Now that we've seen everyone else's Pro Rs out there, we're gonna come in hot and hot. It's gonna be awesome.
It is gonna be hot.
I'm really excited for this. We're gonna be at Camp Razor also in this, and we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be at UTV Takeover in this. I don't know if it's gonna be built by then.
Who thinks I should send it off Huckfest on this, huh?
What?
Yeah, what? Are you scared?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't. I'll do it in my car.
Let's keep it rolling.
What's up, buddy?
Hello, boys.
Checking that out. That thing's dope. How you doing?
Look at you guys looking all smooth. Like you know, back from Hawaii.
You know, Gilligan and the skipper.
I was trying to roll stealth, dude. I was trying to roll like, no one's gonna wreck it.
Okay.
Daughter, I tried to put my daughter up there last night and she got scared. But
how you guys doing? Good?
Good. Yeah, the show's good right now.
It's been cool. Yeah. Really cool. This is Cole, the camera guy.
My camera guy with all the footage.
Yeah. He's
gonna be at Camp Razor?
See the overland?
You want to shoot the Overlander? I would get some in. That thing's kind of cool. That thing's cool.
Yeah.
Let's get Rick up in the tent.
No, I can't even walk up the ladder.
Come on, Rick, get up in the tent, Rick.
Get up in the tent.
You go get up in the tent.
Yeah,
Weight rate that bitch.
What's that ladder? What's that ladder rated for?
Breaks, I'll call the company. We're fine.
You can go B-roll it though, or Jeremy's B-rolling it.
Oh, there's cold water in there?
Hey, is this yours?
Light them up.
You guys?
Yeah.
How much is the weight?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Oh, wait.
He said, what's the weight occupancy? No, seriously.
Yeah, we're gonna find out right now.
We're about to find out. Here, check it out. You want a water?
Yes.
I do.
Cold water.
That is fancy.
Sure.
Look at that.
Only if we cuddle.
Fancy water. You want me to hold this before you fall?
Oh, dude, it's frozen.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Bro. All right, I'm not going to be underneath this when you do.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're...
Well, I'm not going to sit underneath it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
So wait. Has this ever been done before?
I mean, yeah, people have been up there.
Has this ever been done before?
Like I said, people have been up there.
Kyle's not your average.
Give her a run, bro.
I'm not an average human.
Bro,
But I think I'm just gonna go for it.
you have fallen way higher
If
from a
you
razor.
fall,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
there's water in there for you.
Yeah.
You know, water saves everything. It heals everything, right?
Oh boy. I'm gonna walk up.
Dude, this ladder's sketching me out too already, but you know what?
You're doing so good.
Yeah, you're good.
So good.
Just don't jump on the platform. Oh. Do you see the bottom flex?
Yeah. Hey, dude, this is pretty cool. Hi, guys.
It works.
It's creaking though.
It's creaking. I feel like if it falls, I'm gonna scorpion for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna stay over the cab of the car. I changed my mind.
Seems a little more solid there, huh?
You know what? The breeze is nice up here.
It's flexing, dude. You see that?
Some really good rivets up there, buddy.
You see the bottom flexing?
I'm just gonna take a nap.
No, right here.
You guys come get me later, all right? Take you later.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That thing can come apart. But look at the middle. It's just flexing.
Okay, now the scary part.
Coming down.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah, that really reduced the weight.
Yeah, you're good now.
Everyone, be careful.
He's coming out. I like his slide.
Being as gentle as possible. I want to help.
That was very fluid. I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot smoother. You opened it on the way down.
I'm good.
Oh my God, dude. We serve slushy waters around here.
Ballers.
This is dope. I did that on the our Pro XP build.
Oh yeah? See the chainsaw? So check this out.
There you go. Tested and true.
You'll like this one.
Yeah, that's specifically why I came.
You don't really need to. Right here? Yeah, bro.
Just pop open.
Got the pull-out thing over here with the... Got to go up all the way at lock. Got this over here with the generator on it.
Oh, electric? Baller.
That pulls out.
This thing is...
It's got a cutting board. And then the whole generator slides out too.
That's so cool.
And then the electric chainsaw, axe, all the fun things.
This is awesome.
Came out good, huh?
All right, so we're here with SSV Works. It's Sandsport Super Show 2022. What's new? I know you got something.
We're debuted our new Phase EQ amplifier.
Okay.
Absolute throwdown new solution. It's a 5-channel 800 watt amplifier, all in one, self-contained, easy plug and play. Absolute throwdown.
So what makes it different than everything else out there right now?
It's a great question. So the EQ part of Phase EQ is a integrated DSP, and what we did is we created a rock and ride switch, which is a DSP profile switch that allows the rider to change modes, like a luxury car would have, right? You get your BMW and you listen to the tunes, and all of a sudden it sounds better. Yeah. We have a rock mode. You hit that button, and the tunes sound bitchin' inside the car. We change fuller sounds, more bass, more highs, and it stages it to where it's up where you're sitting. But the ride mode is really the gem of this whole system. When you're driving, right?
All the wind noise, all the crap.
Engine noise, wind noise, exhaust noise, all the crap. It's like putting your fingers in your ears. If you're in California, you're wearing a helmet, right? Well, what the ride does is it boosts up all those mid and upper frequencies, and it cuts out the stuff you can't hear, and it's so much louder in the car when you have your helmet on and you're driving, you're doing anything, it's going to sound like you were parked the way it should sound. And it's just a push of a button, and the DSP profile is every car is different. Kawasaki, Can-Am, Polaris, Razor, Honda, everything.
Everything has a different tone.
A different tune.
A different frequency.
Yep. Different car, different frequency, depending on where the speakers are. It's time aligned, it's phase controlled. It's absolutely insane what it does.
No one's doing anything like that.
Nothing like this has been done in side by side. That's why we have all the tech and patents on all this.
And now here's the important question. Not every UTV has a space for a huge stereo system.
Right.
I'm looking at it right now. It's in a rocker switch.
That's it. So we plug in the Bluetooth controller into a rocker switch, and the amp switch goes into a rocker switch. You even get sub control. You want to turn up the bass, turn down the bass. You have that control right there. You hit your rock button, you hit your ride button, you're dialed in, and you're good to go.
That is rad. Is it Bluetooth?
It is Bluetooth from your phone directly to the controller. The amp switch hooks up to the amp, and you're ready to rock. And we're doing it efficiently, so we're able to get a better sound with less power. So you get better life of your battery, less current draw, but it sounds like a system with twice as much power.
Now this is offered for every make and model.
We have it for all the side-by-sides available. We've been doing this for 16 years. We pioneered this. It's what we do, man.
Yeah.
So it's pretty kick-ass.
Exciting. This is the first time I got to hear this myself, so that's exciting. It's something different. No one's doing it in this industry.
Nothing like this. It's luxury automotive brought in and weatherized for off-road.
That's where it's going.
Pretty cool.
These things are getting more and more expensive, more and more capable.
Well, the car's faster, it's louder, and we need a stereo that will keep up with it, and that's what we do. We pioneer the systems that's going to make it sound as good as the way the car works.
That was awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks for being here at the Sand Show.
Absolutely, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
You can get this at UTV Source. Go stack one in your garage, and we're going to play around with one ourselves.
Let's do it.
Thank you, man.
So, good to see you, buddy.
You too. Pete, let's sit in some seats.
Let's sit in some seats.
This is a brand new one, huh?
Yeah, this is our latest build.
Let's check
Hop
it out.
in. Hop in.
Oh, you're going to let me? I get the full service here.
Yeah.
Jeez. Polaris, pay attention.
Hey.
Pete is the man. So I remember back in the day, honestly, getting a set of these harnesses when they first came out.
Yeah.
With the light.
It's still our number one seller.
Yeah, it's
it's the killer gimmick. I mean, it makes sense though. Like, it's quick, simple. You jump in the car in the dark, find your goggles.
And that was the thing back then, and I don't think it gets hit on enough. You still have the sternum strap, adjustable. This is what we're talking about right here, folks. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And this is why I got, I think, in one of my very first sand cars, I bought these harnesses. So you got a light in your harness. So if you're braking, you brake your car or something, you pop it out, you can look in your car, it's right here in your harness. You got a pocket in your harness.
So originally,
it was for your phones.
Cell phone, but everybody knows they're not that
Okay,
size.
we're not that old. But yes, this was for your phones, because back then, we were rocking like flip phones.
Yeah, what do you call that? The Nokia, what was that one that everybody had? Razor.
Okay, we're a little old.
Yeah, okay.
We're getting okay. But this was for your phone. Now you can put other stuff in there. I don't know what else fits in there anymore, not much. So these are the seats. They're a removable cushion.
No, the cushion's sewn
These are
in.
not? Why do they
the seat is? I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the harness.
Removable cushions. Come on, Pete.
Sorry.
It's got a rise in it, and that's what pulls you back into the seat.
Yeah. So the nice thing is, you pull the seat forward, gives you access to the rear lever to remove the seat.
There you go.
The other cool thing is down here, there's some wide mesh. So when you pull the cushion out and pressure wash your car, everything drains out through the bottom and goes out.
Very nice. What a lot of people may not know this or not, but if you don't, Pro Armor is a, what would you call it? A sister company to Polaris?
Yeah, well, not a sister. I mean, they're the parent company. We're one of the subsidiaries that they bought in the last 8 years. We have a sister company to us would be Trail Tech, Kolpin, Climb, 509, a lot of the really cool aftermarket brands that they've acquired in the last 7-8 years. So, yeah, no, it's been a great relationship for us. I get asked all the time, what's the biggest change? What's the biggest difference? And I go, you know what? They've been really supportive of everything.
Yeah.
Obviously we've got to adhere to a few more rules and standards, but it's all in the name of being a little safer, a little more thorough,
right?
Creating a better product. So
Pete and I, we get to hang out a lot and at the events, which we do. We go on a lot of rides. Pete, actually, you drove the Pro Armor car at a UTV takeover event. You got out there and banged some doors with all the competitors in, is that Sand Hollow?
No,
that was in
Coos Bay.
Coos Bay, Oregon.
Last year, the year before, we did that little grudge match.
Yeah.
So it was me, Brandon from HCR, Chris from XTC,
Billy the Suede,
Billy the Slade,
Al Macbeth.
Al was there. There was like 5-6 of us, and I think it was grudge match for like $50 a head.
It was a good time.
It was a good time, yeah.
Yeah, these guys. So a lot of the people watching may not get it, but like everyone in the industry hangs out with everyone in the industry. There's no like hate. There's no vendetta.
No.
There's none of that. It's all good times.
Yeah.
You guys have been in it a long time.
Yeah. No, we're fortunate that the off-road industry has a lot of great people, just working really hard to make good parts.
And these are your Pro R doors.
Yes, they are.
Now, are they a bolt-on door, or is it a frame?
It's a frame with a skin over the top of it, all one piece, but it uses stock mounting location, stock hardware. So if you look back there, the stock hinge is just under your arm.
Yeah. Very nice. And you got bags for it.
Yep.
Pro Armor bags. What else you got for the Pro Armor? Pro Armor for the Pro Armor. God, it's a lot to say. Pro Armor.
There's a lot of pros. There's a lot of pro going around.
Yeah.
For the Pro Turbo and the Pro R, we have a roll cage, roof.
This is this?
Yeah.
This is the cage
we have full cage system for all the vehicles.
Okay.
Roof, doors, seat, harnesses, wheel and tire packages. What else? We did bumpers, front and rear, new lighting that we just launched.
Lighting?
Yeah. So we've had lighting for the last few years, but we just went through and kind of second generation.
Okay.
Improved it a little bit. A little more efficient light bulbs, or not bulbs, but LED lights.
Okay.
A little brighter, and we were able to keep the price point pretty close to the original price point, which was really cool.
It's pretty legit.
So one of the big things we added though was we launched an amber light. Now riding in the dust a ton, we were like, dude, we got to add amber light. If you ride in the dust in Southern California or anywhere, the amber light's the only thing that's going to save you.
And these guys are everywhere at every event. So if you're at the event and you see this guy Pete, go give him a hug. He's one of the nicest guys that I know in the industry. He's always willing to stop, take some time, and explain it to you. But at the same time, he'll go out and go on some rides too.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It's legit. Yeah.
If we can get out and do some wheeling and have some fun, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time. We're gonna stroll your booth here and get some video.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and we love UTV Source, man. So
I appreciate that.
Thank you guys for all the support.
Thank you, buddy. Means a lot to us.
Oh, awesome.
Thanks, Pete.
So say hi to you anyways. I'm here with one of the few people that make me look short at the sand show, Justin Constant from PRP. He's gonna run us through new products, old products, just the premier racing products here.
Yeah, dude, 100%. So I guess welcome formally to the PRP booth. We got Kyle's RS1 on the big banner up here, but really, you guys, you know, seats, harnesses, and storage is the name of the game when you come to PRP.
Absolutely.
You'll see this booth, you know, you'll see all of our storage and steering wheels over here. We got this new custom storage display, so now you can get custom storage bags to match your guys' PRP seats, which is super rad. I know you got a couple friends that have those.
I have definitely built quite a few sets.
It's really the way to go, just that next level stuff. I know that Desert Whips has a great tan and white combo and really just knocks it off, but we can take a little walk. Want to go for a little tour?
Let's go for a little tour, because their booth, like, is half this corridor.
All right, so we got Taylor. He was working really, really hard. Taylor, wave to the camera, buddy. You're working so hard.
Just keep waving.
And we got all of our harnesses over here. We got Jason, he's slanging harnesses. So we got every single model basically out here for you guys to check out and buy at the show price.
What's this section right here?
This section, a little bit of special section. So
I'm gonna have to interrupt you because this is my favorite section.
This is the favorite section.
This is my favorite section.
So the new Glory harness display. I mean, I've seen those seats before.
Whose seat is that? Dude, you're my man, dude. I love you.
It's on the display, but new Glory harnesses, we have a whole palette here. We did bring them all to the show. They say sold out on the website, but they're all sitting here for you guys here at Sandsport Super Show. But, you know, let's get to the bread and butter, baby.
Bread and butter.
Let's go.
Let's go see the seats. It is very crowded in the seat section.
I mean, we got people just chilling, and then we got people working, so we're just all about selling seats. So we have this whole section right here, and you can see that it is jammed.
I'm over there in the corner, too, on another billboard.
Right? So the brand new XCR, which is in your new 4-car, or your 4-door car.
Four doors. 4 doors, yep.
4 doors for all the kids, right? But yeah, the XCR's out here, the GT3, which you guys are super familiar with. You have both GTSE.
I have the GT3 and the RS1, XCR's in the 4-seater.
Exactly. But yeah, we've got doubles of everything out here on display for you guys to come check out, hang out, maybe take a phone break like all these kids are out here. But really just here for a really good time, and happy UTV sources coming through, baby. Let's go.
Well, I appreciate you, Justin. Thank you, buddy, always.
Absolutely.
And if you didn't make it to the sand show to get these deals, make sure you get on utvsource.com, go order your seats, custom make them.
Yeah, you can buy them from you can buy them from these guys. Absolutely. It don't matter. Thanks guys for like new products.
Check. You guys paying attention? Can you hear me back there? Can you
Mic
hear
check.
me?
I'm gonna hand the mic over to Zach. Zach's gonna do it all.
Big media. So we're gonna everyone. Hey, give him the mic. No. This is a privilege. We're gonna let Kyle, the freestyle Kyle.
Yeah.
AKA Gummy Bear.
Yes, by his daughter, named me. Well, we're here at the SpeedStrap booth with Zach Pressey. He's going to run us through some of the tire carabiners, the straps, the recovery straps. Also, I think I see Bob Ross hanging out back there. He makes every event, as you guys seen. So let's run through some stuff, man.
Let's go through it. So SpeedStrap, we make high quality tie downs and recovery straps. Some of our newest stuff is these kinetic ropes. You can get a running start with them. They stretch about 30% over when you're going on them. And we got the Big Mama at 28,000 pounds and the Little Mama at 14,000 pounds.
You might have remembered the Little Mama.
Little Mama, perfect for UTVs. Our other kind of new item we've had for a little while now, but it's really popular, is our tire bonnets. Probably the most secure way you can tie down your UTV. Go right over the tire and hold down on both sides of it. These are adjustable, so they fit from a 26 up to a 36-inch size tire and have the different adjustment points. Put them on the front, put them on the back, put them on all four, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, right there, that's a 35-inch tire.
Yeah,
so
it's still got a little bit of space to go.
Still room to go.
Yeah. on by. Sand show's been a blast. You should be here.
Also, you can order all these items at utvsource.com. Thanks, buddy.
So what we have here is the new Polaris Pro R, and we have our 40-inch kit, which has a mounting bracket that goes right on the stock cage with no modification.
I actually have that one on my 4-seater.
Perfect. This is a 10-inch hood mount kit, which is kind of still in progress. We're working on some finer details. This is the headlight kit that also works on the other Razors as well. This is the same headlight. And then something new is the lower grill 3S light kit, 3S1 kit, which we also have that works for S2s as well. And so depending on what you're doing, you know, it's cool. The smaller lights keep it up and out of the way to keep away from rocks. We tried some other stuff, putting bigger lights in it. We were just concerned with approach angle, but we think it's a simple, clean install that should work pretty well.
I like the headlight kit, so this will work for Pro XP, Turbo R, Pro R.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, and it's most of the years too. So any of the ones that have that same style, the headlight with the light piping in it, these are the headlight kit that'll work in it.
Nice.
And then we also do have another version of this, which also has lasers. Ooh. And so we have LED and laser options for this kit as well.
Lasers. Well, all right. If it clears up over there, we'll check out some of the other lights.
Oh, was that good enough?
Yeah, that was good.
Cool.
Crowded in the booth right now, so we're going to run over to my RS1, which is nothing but Baja Designs. I love my LP9. I literally only drive with this light on, I'd say majority of the time, which is this LP9. I don't know the exact lumens and all that, but here's the guy.
So the cool thing about the LP9 is it has the amber backlight, it has a high beam and a low beam. We have it in spot, driving combo, amber spot, amber driving combo, and recently we came out with all the snap-on covers, so you can snap on an amber, a clear, a black cover, and it makes it super easy, keeps them safe.
And you have a black cover for it too, where it's just a cover.
Yep,
protected.
just a cover. A lot of a lot of that gets used for like guys daily driving Jeeps, anything like that that's on road. A lot of people want to have them covered so they don't get in trouble with the law. Right. But also, if you're in a race application and you didn't need it during the day, you could keep it from getting impacted during the race, whatever, and you could pop it off whenever you need light.
Yep. So up on my A-pillars, this car has the Racer Pros, but on my 4-seater is the LP4s, which we could probably cut to that. You can see the LP4s, and there's LP4s over there.
Yeah, we can go to the display. So the LP4 is the baby brother of the LP9. So we go LP9, LP6, LP4, and the LP4 is really cool. It has the amber backlight. A lot of the features that are in here, minus the high beam and low beam. But it's really cool. One of the other features too is the side lighting. So we have the LEDs that shoot light out to the sides. We call it our integrated peripheral technology.
I love it. And when I'm in the dunes, it's like I'm able to see what's down to the side of it.
You have light out your driver and passenger side window. Yep. Makes it super nice. It's a safety feature. It just kind of makes the whole pattern really nice to see. And it's just really cool. And then also the Racer. So we have Squadron Pro, Sport, Racer, we have all kinds of different squadrons. Yep. So depending on what you're doing, we will fine tune the light and the pattern for the application.
And you guys actually have like a diagram of how you use your light technology,
yeah,
correct?
So we call that our lighting zones.
There you go,
so
lighting
zones 1 through, we did area 51, which is the laser.
The laser.
And so on our website, we have a whole thing on lighting zones, which helps you pick the light that you want for the application, for the zone. We call it the zone. So if you want more of a cornering light, you pick these certain lights with this certain pattern, and it'll give you this specific pattern.
Right, you click it in there, your driving style, bam, it's right there.
Yeah, we don't want to be like a one-size-fits-all application. We want to fine-tune and create options, and maybe this light isn't always going to do this one specific job. Like lights are expensive, and we don't want to just be, we want to be selling lights, but we want to provide a value to the customer.
Proper tool for the job.
So we also offer all of our lenses are user serviceable, and so you can change out lenses and you can change pattern, color, all that stuff. So if anything gets scratched, pitted, hazed, you get a hole in one, whatever, with a rock, All it is a simple lens change that goes, you know, it's potentially $9 to $25. The LP9s are like around $30 for a lens.
Nice.
But the user serviceability of that and being able to make the light brand new again, it's a huge value for the customer, and it makes it super nice being able to change it to fit whatever zone you want it to be in.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Brendan, for showing us all the lights.
You guys kill it. We appreciate it.
Yep.
It's been rad.
If you guys missed the Sand Show, missed the deals at Sand Show, make sure you hit utvsource.com. All these lights are loaded on the website. Go hit the site.
Let's go.
Thanks, man.
Pleasure.
Hey, well, first off, we got some stuff over here that you can see later on. We got BT2. Man, that is the Bluetooth motorcycle setup. Man, if you are a commuter during the week, man, this thing's amazing. Seamless integration to your cell phone, listen to music, turn-by-turn navigation. It is amazing. So if you go to the website, BT2, it is absolutely hot. So
it's doing it all.
We're going to come over and show you some of the other intercom stuff that we have. Oh man, we stepped up our game. You
guys are always big here.
Oh man, we stepped up our game to a whole different level of intercom systems.
Is this it? This is the new?
So this is the latest and greatest. It's called STX.
Right.
This is true high fidelity stereo. So this gives you incredible stereo music. I mean, we even have an app, so you can take your phone out. We've got an app for the phone, so that way you can go through, you can adjust your EQ, set the gain levels on it. It's just amazing. But then one of the best features of all, we have Crew Isolate. So it's two intercoms in one. So what you can do is this, you can go through, the front passengers can listen to music, and you can isolate the back passengers. So I always say put the kids in the back. They can be talking, having fun amongst themselves. Mom and dad can be up front listening to music, talking to the other cars. It's amazing.
I didn't hear anything. but
yeah, that's good enough. We were just talking about them, and we don't want to say much more.
No, it's very
about that.
Well, that's a good thing. I didn't hear anything because it canceled out everything.
Exactly.
It's comfortable.
No, that's the thing. Noise canceling headsets. Man, we stepped up our game on speakers. Everything about what we're doing is better.
And it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was getting at. I just sat there, I turned it up. It's really
it's nice and easy. And you know what? We have our complete systems. They're very easy to install.
They are.
We have mounts for almost every vehicle. Oh man,
I never wire anything, but I always put these in because I can.
Yeah. What's also exciting about this is we have our 696 Plus. That's our high fidelity music intercom. That's our best selling.
Yes.
That's a mono. What mono means is this. Mono means equal sound in both ears. So what we did with our standard system, we made that thing sound even better than ever. So you're going to get high fidelity music out of our base system. If you want full stereo with right to left separation, that's when you go to STX. So the beauty about it is this. Whether you're going to go with our standard system or the high-end system, you're going to get killer music quality.
This was insane, Greg.
Yeah.
You're always killing it, always bringing new stuff.
We're trying. We're trying to innovate. We're trying to step up the game.
Every year.
And
I love that it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Well, so many times people are on adventures now. So they're riding for long distance.
Yeah.
You might be in the car 10 hours. So we put gel ear seals, cloth ear covers, and it has a lot of noise cancellation. Cars are loud. Save your hearing.
It's amazing.
I mean, what's crazy about it, these are a 24 dB certified NRR hearing protector. You could go shooting with these on.
I believe it because when I plugged in and was listening, I started playing with the music.
Yeah.
But when I put it on, there was no music. I couldn't hear anything until I started turning it up. And I was like,
exactly. Cool.
That's legit, Greg. You're always killing it, man. Always coming big.
Absolutely.
What else? I know. Like, where are we going with other stuff?
Oh man, there's just all kinds of stuff. We have our sport line of equipment now.
Okay.
So we call it Super Sports. With the Super Sports side of things, let me turn down my radio.
Oh, you're good.
So the Super Sport line, this is the greatest thing about right now, is like we have full intercom systems that start out at $400.
Yeah.
So we have entry level, and you know what? When you think of entry level, some people say, oh, it's lower quality. Well, it's not. And that's the beauty about what we're doing. Even if you get a base system that starts at $400, you're going to get a really good, really great performing system. And then we have, of course, the stuff all the way up to like $1,500 and $1,800.
Yeah.
But we can get you started with something simple.
And with the simple and the base pricing at $400, you can upgrade or add to the system the way
Oh,
it's set.
exactly. You can even start with a handheld radio with a hand mic. Just start communicating. Because once you start, it's safer, it's better. You know what? There's so many people out in the deserts and out in the dunes and everything. You got communications is so much safer. You got to stay connected. So we can get you started with a base radio or take you all the way up to an intercom kit.
And what we're normally installing is like the whole 9 yards. Car-to-car communications, Bluetooth, answer your phone, have the headsets or the helmet kit. We always prefer to do the helmet kit just because.
Hey, everybody should wear a helmet. When you're going fast, these cars are so fast, so crazy anymore. I mean, the new Polaris, the 4-cylinder Polaris with the active suspension, they're amazing. You should wear a helmet.
It's not really a UTV.
It's not really a UTV. It's a race car. And you know what? You should wear a helmet in the thing.
And then there are other times when it's like, this is all I want to wear though.
Exactly.
When you're slowing it down, sightseeing, cruising, going on a long ride, like destination runs.
Yeah, and it's just so cool because we have communication kits for everything.
Oh, I know.
So no matter what, we got it. And if you're riding a motorcycle, we have all the communication kits for bikes. So we have the Super Sport kits. So we have the starting kits that are $199, comes with a radio, gets you wired, gets you going. And then we have the Bluetooth setups now, the BT2.
Mobile units for your RV.
Exactly. So you can do a base camp with big base camp antennas. Because you know what? Hey, the thing is when you have a base camp, you can radio back to camp. You could say, hey, or my wife could say, hey, dinner's ready, come on back.
Yep, happens all the time. Now, I remember when you first started, way back. And come a long way.
You know what? It's been a lot of fun. So 2023 will be my 32nd year in the communication business. Rugged will be 18 years, and I've been doing this a long time, and people don't know that I was the inventor of all the buggy intercoms, all the communication equipment. I came into NASCAR in 1991, revolutionized NASCAR with all their equipment and product, and it's crazy, all the stuff that I've done over the years, and we keep getting better. We are stepping up our game to a whole new level.
It shows. It shows, Greg. I really appreciate it, buddy.
All right, thank you
very much.
Absolutely.
You guys, you know where to get it, and if you haven't been to the Sandsport Super Show, this is definitely one of the places you should stop. These guys come hard, and it's like a family experience that you set up.
Absolutely. Nice. Definitely, if you're in Orange County for this, you gotta come here. You gotta check out the show. It's incredible. It's off the hook. And hey, if you ever have any questions, my team is here to help.
And if you can't make it out here, go ahead and go online, open up a garage, and add some rugged race radios to your UTV source card. Right on, Greg.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we're here at HCR. This is Brandon, one of the main guys in HCR in my book. I mean, you're the person I deal with, I travel with. We go have a lot of fun. We beat the living shit out of your kids.
Yes.
And they're pretty insane. You got something special for the Pro R.
Yep. We just got done finally, and here it is.
And 2 versions, I hear.
Yeah. So came out originally. We wanted the best, the biggest and baddest, and so we did it first, and then.
That's the adjustable one?
Yes.
Upper?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a pain in the butt to get it aligned and the camera and everything else. It is nice having that adjustability, but it's not necessary for every person. So the billet machine parts for all that to make it happen is all very expensive to build and supply with the kit.
That's in the ball joint, I guess you're talking, or?
No, it's on the inner.
Oh my
back
goodness.
In here.
So it's way back in there now.
Yeah.
So you have some billet back on the back. So, the pinch.
Yep.
It's a pinch bolt.
Yeah, exactly. So,
like
It's not for everyone, so we're going to do a fixed kit also. We're able to drop the price quite a bit, so it'd be a little bit more affordable.
It's all TIG welded again.
All hand TIG welded.
How many internal parts are on the upper and lower arm in the front of the Pro R? Driver, passenger, how many parts? Because that's what I think people don't understand.
It is, I'm going to guess at least 50 pieces.
In a front kit.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There's probably even more than that, honestly.
That's a lot of TIG welding.
This kit's roughly taking them almost 30 hours to weld.
For an entire kit, front to back, 30 hours.
Yeah.
So it's got a deep pocket, adjustable pinch bolt rod in on the inner.
Yep.
But then, and that's the bougie, that's this price right here, $6,500 on the retail.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you have the fixed upper.
Correct.
Non-adjustable.
Correct.
And that's more like for your everyday end user. The guy that really wants to get crazy is going to go for the high end.
Yep, exactly.
I get it. And this is your most expensive kit to date.
It is.
Because you guys are known for like quality, TIG welded.
Well, you have to with this vehicle.
Inexpensive for what it is.
Right. Yeah, it really is.
But the Pro R is such a big, it's a big car.
Yep.
It's a car, it's not a side-by-side.
Yep.
It requires more stuff. So it's pretty legit, pocketed lowers.
So the big thing we were after with the Pro R is to gain clearance. The factory arms were killer, but we gained 3 inches of clearance in the front and 2 inches of clearance in the rear. So that's huge.
So what he's talking about, guys, if you don't know, it's right here. You're getting all this extra ground clearance.
Yep.
And that's kind of what everyone's big, I don't want to say bitch because there's no real big bitch on the Pro R.
Right, right.
But this is one of the things that got improved.
Yep, yep.
Not only, so it's billet pinch points inside, high clearance, but you also have billet. This is machined in the balls right down here.
All billet and
for the steering stops.
Yep, yep. It's built into the joint itself.
That is so nice. Nice overlays. I want to see a trailing arm. I'm
What's
gonna
that?
grab one off the table and bring it
it's
over here.
almost as tall as you are.
Yeah. Now here's the magic. You're in line. Get in here for size reference. This is a trailing arm on a Pro R. So one of the reasons why the car works so insanely well is the length of the trailing arm. That's your motion ratio. Now if you take a look at this is honestly about the same size as a pre-runner.
Yeah, exactly.
A real truck pre-runner.
Almost longer in some.
Overlay plated, internally gusseted, TIG welded, and it retains a spherical bearing.
Yeah, it's spherical bearing. Yep.
I don't know. It's not light, but neither is the factory one.
Believe it or not, it's a couple pounds lighter than the factory arm.
The factory one weighs this?
Yep.
+3?
Yeah.
Zoom in on this.
And then have you ever priced out how much a factory to replace them?
No.
They're almost, I think it's like right around $4,400
for a factory suspension
to replace factory arms.
That's insane. This is beautiful work. All done in Utah.
Yep.
Killing it. Very, very nice. Can't believe it, man. The quality you guys kick out.
Yeah, they did. Really good with this one.
Pretty fancy, dude.
We're stoked on it. We're stoked.
These Pro Rs are.
They're legit.
It's not a side by side, dude.
No, it really isn't.
Not.
Robbie, see that?
I want to show this. So when we say billet, this is billet, everyone.
Yeah, it's all up machined out of 4130 chromoly.
Sleeved, overlaid, ball joints.
We've been working really closely with RCB on the ball joints because, as everyone knows, these are a huge issue right now. So we've got 2 different styles. The factory ball joint has a C-clip on the bottom side, which holds all the weight.
Correct.
So we're horrible. I shouldn't say it, but yes, it's a horrible design. So they've created a different ball joint where the load bearing will be on the top instead of the bottom. So that's a big one there. And then they've also developed a cap style ball joint. But the rad thing about it is all your other cap style ball joints, the the cap itself holds the ball joint together. This is just to clamp it.
It's
It
pulling
still
it up
has,
as well, yeah.
it still has internals.
And you can adjust it.
Yep.
This is really nice work, guys.
And then we will offer a uniball setup as well, but
so it'll be a stock uniball, and I'm sure there's other options out there available as well.
Yep.
It's pretty nice. So it's designed to work with the factory ball joints, the factory components, like for like, just like any other HCR kit will come.
Yep.
You have the option to do like for like and pop your factory stuff out or upgrade.
Yep, exactly.
Solid car. Killer, man. I love it, Brandon. You guys always crush it.
Yeah, we're stoked on it for sure.
Always crush it. So one more thing, we got Billy the Suede's car here. So this is like you guys don't know who Billy the Suede is? This is Billy the Suede's car. He was kind of like one of the first guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's Billy the Suede.
Yep, yep.
So he got a new nickname. I'm gonna show you why he's called Billy the Suede. Billy the Bougie Suede. He's got a suede steering wheel. And horn button. Carbon fiber. It's like no big deal. This guy. Beautiful. This was at UTV Takeover, and he drove it. He drove it hard, too.
Put it right in the water.
Put it right in the water. We filmed it. Looks amazing. So, Brandon, I appreciate your time, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very
Good times
much.
Always, yep.
You guys, you know where to get it. We sell a ton of HCR suspension. We sell it for a reason. These guys have always been there for us. They break it down, American made, TIG welded, quality parts. And he's a good looking guy. We'll see you later, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
So are we gonna head over to the XTC booth?
Yes.
All right.
So they just happen to be right behind HCR.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Walk slow-mo. All right, so we're here at the XTC Power Products booth. This is Justin. He's my size.
I got an inch on him, maybe not.
Hey, Justin actually makes you look tall.
Thank you. That's why I'm talking to him, not you.
Let's keep getting down.
All right, so there's a lot happening in this booth.
There's
We've
a
got
lot
some new
happening.
products over here that you guys are getting ready to launch. You want to talk about it? Want to go over here and see this?
We can.
Let's see it.
Definitely.
My God, this guy.
We only have fun, man. So, back to the business aspect over here.
Right here.
We're excited. These are the new mirrors.
They're nice.
These are the new mirrors.
They're nice.
You guys are the first one to get them on film.
Well, I got them on film last night. I'm not gonna lie.
You did, but that
They're out
was
there.
still, you were the first one to do that too. So in general, I'm not lying. So we're kind of excited. We teamed up with a lot of local guys. You know, we're not a fan of overseas products.
Right.
Everything that we produce is made in the United States.
I
Made
get to
by
check
us for
in
the most
often.
part. Yep. Come by and see us whenever you want.
I
We got
always
nothing
do.
to hide.
I know.
We teamed up with the Rigid, Axi Alloys, and then these whole mirror is actually designed by us in-house. Now, we did go through some trial runs. In our opinion, it's going to be hard pressed to find a mirror with better view.
Because it's a convex mirror.
Convex mirror. It literally shoots all angles from driver's side or passenger side.
Yeah.
The field of view on this thing is amazing. Don't get me wrong, I've got some really nice rigid mirrors on mine to reflect.
It's cool to have a mirror in a light. It is cool, but now you've got a backlit, but you have a convex mirror.
Yeah, this is kind of our introduction into the hard parts world, if you will, okay? So with us being the wiring guys,
yeah,
it's what we do. Turn signals are our bread and butter.
Right.
They make the company what they are, and honestly,
switches.
The switches do, but everyone knows us for our wiring.
Right.
Our plug and play stuff is what kills it. This is going to be the same concept.
Plug and play.
Plug and play. We thought it was only natural to integrate something mirror-wise that has lights that we can incorporate into a blinker.
It's a 2-for-1 product.
Exactly.
Well, actually, it's a 3-for-1.
It is a
3-in-1.
It's a blinker, it's a running light, it's a main light, and it's a mirror. That's 4 functions, actually. There's a whole lot of stuff going on right here. So,
take a look at this. This is where the magic happens. I'm gonna step out. Well, I'm gonna hold the door open for you and lean on it.
God, you're so useful. All right, so it's blinking right now.
Yeah.
Okay. If I shut that off right there, it goes back to its running mode.
Okay.
This is not typical functionality for rigid products.
No.
You got one or the other.
Yeah, it's on.
You got
or
a
off.
backlight or you got a strobing light, whatever you want to do. We wanted to incorporate this into our blinkers.
Okay.
So, wham.
Instantly it just goes
Done.
right in. So it is a true kit. It's gonna come, you're not just gonna get a mirror and a blinker and
There's a
light.
whole lot.
There's an interface going
There's
on
a
in here.
whole lot of functionality and thought process behind this.
So-
It's the mirror, but the light itself is also a spill light.
Okay.
So all this is made to do, it's not going to go distance. It's going to shoot what a mirror is supposed to do, the outside of the car.
Yeah.
It gives you a great field of view in front of the car, and you can utilize that with the mirror behind the car.
Right.
It covers all angles of it. But it's really hard pressed to find a compact mirror that actually gives you good view.
And looks good too.
That looks good. Style points are a big thing.
Yeah.
Touching on style points beyond the mirror, because I feel like we already know it works. It does good. These little touches right here are something that just little attention
So
detail.
it's customizable.
Everything.
Take it apart, powder coat it, anodize it, whatever you want to do, make it your own.
It has nothing to do with the seal of the product. Little screws, Phillips head, you got your tools right in the garage, unscrew them, paint them, powder coat them, whatever you want to do. Obviously, some stuff lasts longer than others, but if you just want it to look cool, just paint them.
Now, does it come with its own system? Because it's doing a lot of functions. Does it come with like a little mini brain?
It will come with the light and the functionality of the light in the mirror itself, okay? As far as what it's doing, it still needs to be connected to something.
Okay.
So just like everything else, there has to be a switch. Whether you're gonna control that by the switches on your machine and not have to add anything.
So this will work with a blinker turn signal kit.
Yeah.
Or plug into that system.
We are gonna make it all plug and play for what we do.
That's what they want to know.
If you don't want to use our blinker system, which would be silly.
It's a standalone.
Exactly, but if you're in one of those states that doesn't, just not about it.
Right, street legal
You
kit.
still have an awesome light. That light will need to be connected to a harness. We also provide that. We got you covered. And ultimately, at the end of the day, the big key word, plug and play.
Plug and play.
Plug and play. Plug and play is everything that we're going to be about.
The big question, when's it launch?
Man.
2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months?
There's going to be, we got a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
If I don't see this thing hitting the market by the end of the year, which will give us 3 months.
Which is a big undertaking.
It's a press time frame. It's a press time frame. But the end of the year is what I'm going to try to push for. Okay? The majority of the stuff, like I said, it's locally sourced. We don't have to worry about none of that overseas.
No, I know exactly
none of
where it
that
comes
stuff. So all we have to do is finalize everything and be done. This is perfect the way it sits. We just want to make sure it's perfect for the long run when you guys are using it. So it looks great at the show. Got a lot of great feedback.
Yeah.
Now we've got to put it to the test. We know it's worth the hype.
Yeah. It's legit, guy.
It's legit. It's legit. It's legit. The cars, everything about UTV Source and what everyone's able to accomplish.
Speaking of the car, it's a brand new Pro R. You guys tore it down, powder coated it.
It is.
Color matched
Straight from the shop, straight under the wrench.
518 Designs wrap.
518 killed it on the wrap.
Simpson seats. 4Works carbon.
Rockford upgraded sound system, Evo exhaust, shock therapy, tuned suspension.
Evo.
Yep.
Very nice. You guys came hard, man. Looks good.
But
I appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.
And I look forward to getting a set of news. It's coming.
Got you covered, guys.
Thank you,
Me
buddy.
too. I get first ones. Bye, guys.
Hey, give me that microphone.
So on a serious note, Chris, we have something special planned. It's coming. We might as well give them like a little teaser. It has a 2-step. It is a side-by-side, kind of. It is something you built 5-6 years ago.
We're going to be 2-stepping through the Deck Park Tunnel.
At night, quietly, and that's all we're going to tell you. It's about 500 horsepower, conservatively.
Yep.
We're going to bring you something that I think is going to be really cool, and
you might need to bring the some marshmallows for some s'mores with this one.
And this is honestly, it's been planned for like what, 5-6 years?
Yeah, we've been talking.
We were going to race
Bugatti
that. We were going to race the Bugatti. Yes, the Bugatti Max or the Bugatti Max.
Yeah, the Bugatti Max.
So we'll get into that one. Never. But something cool is coming.
So you build an icon, and it stays an icon.
and not a lot of people know about it. So
still turns head, still drops the jaw.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty.
So
I'm looking forward to that.
Stay tuned. It's coming up.
It's coming up soon. We're planning it.
It's gonna be fired, literally.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be sick, dude. And on that note, we have a ton of other manufacturers we need to go and visit here at the Sandsburg Super Show. But
well, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you too.
Keep pushing it. Keep slanging it. Keep it rolling, man.
So we're trying, man. We're trying. It takes a team. You got a good team. We appreciate it. So.
Definitely me, man. I sit around and, as they say, do nothing. But it's the team that gets the job done.
That's what they say about me too. Have a good show. Give me back my mic.
Come on, I need the mic. I'm gonna follow behind you.
All right, we just cruised over to DRT Motorsports. These guys, you've probably seen it on the Pro XP. These fenders are sick. Just accentuate the body lines of the Pro XP, the Pro R, the Turbo R. But I'm gonna let him talk because he's the expert. He's gonna show us what's going on.
Hey guys, we just released a whole bunch of Pro R product for the Pro R, Turbo R, and Pro XP platforms. We got the grill on this, front bumper, a new wind diffuser that's just released at the show here today. Our fenders.
The wide body kit.
Wide body kit on this car. New product just released at the Sand Show is the front sway bar end links. We also have rear sway bar end links on the car. Got a new design on the shift knob here. It's a 3-piece, really easy to customize. Do custom colors and match your build.
The rear fenders, which are on the Pro XP as well.
Yeah, heck
I think we're gonna do them on the Pro R. It's gonna look sick. So
awesome. We got the new rear sway bar end links, and then radius rod setup for the Pro R.
One of my favorites coming up is this trunk. I mean, it just super clean. Oh, you guys added a tire carrier now too, right?
Yep, tire carrier and trunk that work together. So it'll hold up to a 33-inch tire, releases, and then you have your storage below it. And quick release tabs.
Shoo!
All your stuff down there.
Look how clean that is. Clean, simple, done.
Yeah.
Dude. Thank you, DRT. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate it.
Let me get all the product is available at UTV Source.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even have to say it. He nailed it. Get on UTV Source, throw it on there. DRT Motorsports. Thanks, guys.
No, you have better than mine.
Thanks, Blake.
Super busy. Cruising around. Get out of your way.
Thanks, Blake.
No, all right, guys. 2022 Sandsburg Super Show. We walked the entire event. We met with all the manufacturers. We got to get a sneak peek of what's to come right before the dune season. So if you missed it, you know we got you covered on the website at utvsource.com. You can always open a garage and start building out your machine, getting it ready for the dune season. We've got a lot to cover. We've got a Pro R to build.
Pro R build. I think I'm gonna try to come out and at least put some pieces on.
You're gonna help me on the Pro R build?
I'm gonna help you on the Pro R build.
That'll be a good time.
Yep.
We started at KC Hilites. We're ending here at KC Hilites in the Pro XP. This has been the, I don't know what you would call this car anymore. It's the event car.
It's the event car.
It's been a lot of fun. We've got one more event to rip in this thing at
UTV Takeover, Utah, Sand Hollow. There will be another Wheelie Fest, so I'm going to defend my second place title. So
see how that goes.
Yeah,
that'll be a good time.
It will be a blast.
It's always fun watching you drive.
I love Utah.
I like fixing the cars when you're done with them.
I hate making you fix them, but you know, it's what I gotta do, man. It's what I got to do.
Remember, guys, keep it locked in the stories, and life's a ride. Make it your own.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Are you done?
I'm done.
I'm done, dude. I'm done. Call. That's a wrap.
I like it. All
right.
I guess I'm the guy.
You're the guy. Boom. I didn't realize you guys had a whole tunnel.
A whole blow-up doll?
Yeah.
That's for the football team.
Oh, there you go.
It's the Gilligan and the Skipper.
Gilligan and the Skipper.
Look at you guys, I like it.
I was going to try and
all times
to get the break.
Record at all times.
Well, no one's gonna like.
They don't never stop recording.
No. coming up saying no.
5 hours long.
It's gonna be the douchey Chris. Here it comes.
No, put that back on.
Oh no, I know.
No,
what's
put
coming.
it back on.
I already know. I see it. I know you.
Put it back on. I have to ask you a question.
Oh fuck. You guys have been sitting over here like stirring the pot.
How do I get this in here?
This guy can't even clip in his own mic. Yes, Chris.
So, Rick.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we're a little bit older.
Yes.
And you're bringing back a little style.
Yeah, okay.
My only question is, where's the pacifier in the Jankos to go with the hat?
What's a Janko? You must be mud. What's a Janko?
The baggy rave jeans.
Oh, I don't.
You're not a raver?
Are you?
You look like a raver just missing your pacifier in Jankos.
How do you know it? Oh, because I look like a baby. I'm going to take that as a compliment. So what he just said right there, aggressively, is that I'm a good-looking older man. And he is not.
You can take it any which way you want to take it.
I heard good-looking older man. Take your hat off, Chris.
Who's got more hair?
See, you're on the past the half.
Yes.
I'm still in the quarters.
Hey, this is experience.
Kind of looks like Freddy Krueger when you do that.
Say it looks good, man.
Who wore it better? Or am I too tall for that?
Too tall for good looking. You got some hardcore lifeguard look going on right now.
Wait, no. Here's the lifeguard.
Now you're lifeguard. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you need that, dude.
That kind of, dang, brother. You like how I turned that right around on you?
You got me back.
I love the mirror, man. That's sick. That was really nice. Thank you. Really nice. And Justin did.
Gotta protect your nose, bud.
He's got the zinc oxide on the nose now.
I was about to give him a really good compliment because he went in really, really great depth in the mirror. And I was gonna say you have a really good star employee here, but now I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't really like the guy. Just you having a good show? Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun to be back.
It was missed.
It was a couple years with the weird.
Yeah, that's okay.
Weirdness around. We'll call it that.
Yeah. You guys hit it.
But obviously, the weirdness didn't stop the industry from moving forward.
You just farted by me. Did you see him back into that? Did you smell it? You got you too, huh? Didn't he? Pan over and get a shot of his face, ladies. He's married, but just when you walk by this man in the grocery store, if you give a little tip, twist it over to this guy. He just passed gas like a dinosaur.
I'm not like Jason.